Man, I wish I could play guitar like that. Hey guys. Happy Saturday. I hate when I'm by myself because I'm just sitting here like, I wonder how long this chat delay is. I see you here. Hey, Lady Kenzie, Jared, Carol, appreciate you guys being here right off the bat. I'm assuming that since you're here, that means that it is live on YouTube, so that helps me. I've never gone live alone with this software, so I didn't know if it was going to give me any problems. So, yeah. Hey, Mr. Cushy, appreciate you. Yeah, hell yeah, Team Supreme, y'all. Everybody, we all know who we mess with, right? We know what communities that I'm really close to that we all kind of go intermingle and go in between. And I will never be like, oh, you can't talk about like another community because it's all love. All of them. Most of them. There's something we can talk about in a little bit anyway. All the things, guys, updates. I'm going to update you on today's podcast, what happened with that. I'm going to give you an update and let you know what's going on with that. With Citizen Soldier, obviously, he's not here right now, so you can, something happened, you can tell. And I really wanted to address some stuff that's been going on in the last month or so. You know, just casual, you know, nothing big. And then I also, I wanted to do a sanity check, which shout out to that phrase from Nova Switch, on all y'all. I want to know how you guys are doing. What you've been up to, all that stuff. So hopefully I'm gonna have a little bit of fun with that. And I might mess around and listen to a couple things just because, you know, every once in a while I have to go to the bathroom, so I'll have to put a song on. So you might have music because guess what? I don't know how to put music on in the background while I'm live. Like I don't know how to do that because I don't use Streamlabs anymore like I used to. So but yeah, I had a really big intention of having today to be like a mental health discussion. And so I did not want to, I needed it as much as I wanted to do it. So I decided that I was going to go live and do it myself, at least for now. We'll see. I'm stretching, y'all. Like, I'm all like keyed up. I mean, I haven't had anything to eat today, which is stupid, but I didn't want to come on here because Jess was going to probably, you know, come over to my house and kill me if I was eating on the mic, even if it's Chinese food, and then nobody can blame me. What's up, Batman Snuggles? Wallflower. I see you guys popping in. I really appreciate it. What's up, Blind Sight? I need to talk to you. So, put you on the spot. And I'll probably say this more than once because obviously, you know, as people come in and if anybody asks, I'm going to repeat it. But just FYI, if you notice that I did not go live with Citizen Soldier, did not go live with Jake, I actually talked to him this morning. And, excuse me, there was a scheduling conflict. Basically, that I don't know if you guys know, but their song, Through Hell, is charting right now and doing really, really good. I think it's like number 8 on iTunes or something like that. So they're really pushing it, and he's been doing a lot of live performances and like shows and tour and all this fun stuff. So there was a scheduling mishap, and it ends up that he's not going to be on today, but we're going to just figure out when we're going to reschedule. So that's not a thing. It's not like it's not going to happen. It was just one of those things. So I apologize for that, but that will definitely be coming. And what else can you say about that, right? I mean, everybody's things come up. You just got to roll with it. And, you know, it's not like we don't want it. We didn't wish that it would happen today, but it didn't. So not a problem. Still respect everything that they're doing. I absolutely adore the concept of all of his music. I'm trying to be, if I can, I try to be supportive as best I can be to people. And I can't do it through music because that's not supportive. That would make people go off the other edge. Like jump off and not come off the ledge, like go the other way. So I really appreciate anybody that can reach people through music. And I just realized that my phone is, you can still hear the sound. Oops, hold on, let me mute that. The only other thing is that my daughter might interrupt me, which is fine. Absolutely fine. Because it's just me, and if I don't have a guest, then I don't. That's fine. Thanks, Batman Snuggles. Yeah, I was really excited. Like I said, I really respect the hell out of, Citizen Soldier and Jake specifically. His story is amazing. And it's just one of those things, Actually, it's one of those things like you can go up to the moment of and then go, oops, this just isn't going to work, and cancel last minute. And that's, I wish we'd have both figured out that we were on a different page earlier, but that's neither of our faults. It just happened, What's up, Pug Mama? So, yeah, I was super excited. But I'm excited to be here with you guys because I never get to do this. Never. I never have time. Like, if I'm not, yeah, I know I could take my reading time away, but no, I'm going to do that. There's Sarah. Hi, Sarah. So lots of stuff has been going on with everybody. So what I want to do, one of the things that when I'm talking about updates, I'm going to definitely update about the podcast, the channel, elsewhere, all of that fun stuff, the community. But I really, 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 and I don't know why my mic is going in a weird place. Like I feel like I'm doing that. I don't like that at all. I really want to shout out people in the community that are doing some really cool stuff. People that I know, people that are actively in the community, just some cool milestones and things like that. Why do I feel like I'm sitting in, like usually am I not further back? Am I like, what's happening? Do I look like really squatty? Or is this normal? If I normally look like this, then never mind. I think my picture's big, so it's really distracting me. That's true. You do have to share me. And here's the thing. So something that has come up more than once, it used to come up. It doesn't come up anymore. I think people kind of figure out my stance on it. So nobody really says anything. I understand that when I have a guest on, I ignore the chat. I know. And it's not like personal. And I think that most people understand that. I'm not trying to ignore the chat. I know that a lot of people have the capability when they go live on their own, because I don't do that like at all, that they can be like, oh, as soon as someone comes in, they can acknowledge them, they can shout them out, they can make, make conversation right then and there. But what I do with my guests is different. And I feel like I don't want to interrupt in mid-sentence and tell someone, oh, wait, in the middle of a really good conversation and say, no, shh. Do you know what I'm saying? I think I'm trying to highlight them as an artist, a reactor, content creator, an author, whoever, especially those that don't do content creation on YouTube, especially live content creation. They don't get it because they don't do that. So out of respect for them, I don't do that. And I know some people actually have left and they don't come in because they don't like that doesn't happen, and that's okay. Honestly, that's okay. Because if you don't like it, click something else. Because I'm that person. I'll say that. It's up, Tanya. I see you. Who else? I saw somebody else. Who else did I miss? I saw somebody. And actually, like I said, I actually get to do this. So, the one voice, how are you? It's been a moment. Thank you. And there's somebody else. Who else? What did I miss? I know I saw them a minute ago. Vassal. I don't know if I'm going to know how to say that. Vasyl. Vassal. You were here. I've seen you around quite often lately. What's up, Jen? I'm just kicking it with everybody today. I've got some serious stuff I want to talk about, so I'll get into that in a minute. Not yet. Let's see. So, obviously, let's just put it out there, y'all. Hangover Gang. Killing it. Tom is killing it again. Nova killed the video. again. And shout out to Jared Potter. I'm looking at the screen and I see Jen Power and I see Jared's name, and I'm putting those together. You know what I'm talking about. What's up, Todd? Welcome in. Welcome everybody. But yeah, Hangover Gang, guys. Like another number one. Like we didn't see that coming, right? We know. But it's kind of cool though, right? It's kind of nice. I'm trying to see something. I wonder. I'm trying to figure out if I can figure out how to put music on so that it's not just my voice and like silence. Now I get that. I'm the same way, Sarah. I can't necessarily stop and read the chat because then I'm not paying attention to what they're saying and I'm actually interacting with them, which makes it 10 times harder. And now y'all are blowing up the chat, so I can't. Okay, it's not as. Anybody that was in Tom's live on Wednesday, that's blowing up the chat, right? So I have no room to be complaining. This is nothing compared. But I'm trying to keep up. Yeah, the video. Okay, so back to what I was saying. Hangover Gang, Tom, Nova, like we love them. Everybody knows that I am absolutely hands down Hangover Gang for life. You know that I rock with them pretty hardcore. I would like to think that I'm close with the community for what that's worth, you know, and they're killing it. So shout out to End of the World, the song. If you guys have not seen it, the hell have you been? You really need to check that out. And definitely, you know, jump in their discords, go talk with the community, go hang out, do all the things, right? Let's do all the things. Lady Kinsey, that's no. The chat doesn't go fast. Okay. The chat is so fast that cut out maybe 50% of all messages, put it on slow mode of 5 to 10 minutes, and it will still go just as quickly because YouTube isn't showing on your screen every message coming through. There's no way. It would just be a blur. And if you think it's a blur now, I'm saying a literal unreadable blur. So yeah, I mean, we don't even see it. And as a mod for a chat like that, all you can do is post links and hope that somebody catches it, and then like, you know, you can like move your chat so it doesn't like keep going, and then you can stop it and you can do what you need to do and like click on it or whatever. And if you see somebody being particularly hateful, you can, you know, kick their ass, and that's basically all you can really do. Todd, I was about to get to that. Getting ahead of me. I told you I'm doing community shout outs right now, and I consider Hangover Gang part of the community, whether they claim me or not. I claim them. So shout out, of course, to Citizen Soldier and the song Through Hell. By the way, Citizen Soldier featuring or with Royal Bliss. Through Hell, which is charting. I believe it's still at number 8 on iTunes. I'm not sure. They're killing it, and that's a really, really, really good song. If you haven't heard that, go check that out. Shout out to Sarah, like Todd already busted that one open. So anyone that doesn't know, Sarah is a really, 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 really good friend of mine and a really close friend of this community. Love her to pieces. She is a teacher and an artist. And the elsewhere, I'm trying to figure out which way my finger has to point. Up there, right? See the logo? Elsewhere logo, she designed that for me. All of my merch she designed. And she designs Hangover Gang merch. She also has a, hold on. I have it. Give me a second. Let me get it. See, I can do stuff like that when it's just me. Guess what I have, Sarah? super, totally awesome, fantastical, magical coloring book. Autographed by Sarah. Personalized as well. In its packaging. Still. So any fart air that you guys are talking about all the time, it's still sealed in there for later consumption. But my intention is actually I'm going to frame it. Once I can find a frame, because this is not 8 by 11. It's just a smidge over, so it doesn't fit in an 8 by 11 frame. Once I find a frame or a matting that works, that isn't this thick, I don't know, it's going up there. Unfortunately, I got to figure out my corner, because my corner is, if you guys haven't figured that out, it's really full. And the fun fact is there's a story behind like every single thing that's up here. And everything that doesn't have a story, I was thinking about putting over here instead. Ooh, it could go right there. Look. I guess should I pin it there? It's 9 by 12. Well, that's why it doesn't fit in an 8 by 11, huh? Explains a lot. Should I put it right there? I can push pin it up there right now. Don't play with me. Watch me. Threatening a good time. We're going to decorate, guys. This is decorating with Cat. It's decorating. Okay, what color push pins should we use? Let's see. I'm going to use clear, just because. I need extra support. Green. Oh, fine green. Do you want like a crystal green or like a solid green? Carol, I'm not going to do purple because I have a special thing I want to do with purple. I haven't done it yet. So those, I will do purple, but not for this. This is so cool. You know, I don't care. We're going to do dark green. Like here. Wait, there. Can you still read it? Kind of? I think you can still read it, right? I can. I know there's a delay, so that's why I'm waiting. I'm just sitting here like, should go up, down. I mean, I like it right there, personally. I don't know if you could hear that, but I could. I'm going to do multiple so that I can, so it doesn't fall, because that'd be my luck. Yeah, I don't play when it comes to personalized art. Ew, it's like moving. I don't like, why is it moving? Don't move. I am pinning this thing to the wall. Like it's staying there. There. It ain't going nowhere. Which one did you watch? The One Voice? Just curious. Okay, so there it is. This is, Anne's got a personal message from her, which means the world to me. So shout out to Sarah. By the way, if nobody noticed, and I'm pretty sure most of us caught it. Hold on. Before I break everything, I'm at the edge of my chair, so I'm like sliding out. Like I'm going to fall literally under my desk if I'm not careful. So shout out to Sarah, because in the reaction of Tom and Nova reacting to Tom's new song, right? And all the background and everything, you know, the behind the scenes. They're talking about merch. And Tom's like, well, I did it all. And Nova's like, no, you didn't. That was Sarah. So huge shout out to Sarah from Nova and Tom on that video as well. That was awesome. Oh, good one voice. Yeah, I think it's hilarious. Champagne Rain, how you doing? It's just me. We're just hanging out today. I needed to get all the things out. I have so much stuff to talk about, and I know I'm going kind of slow, which is fine. It's my stream. I know what I want. So there's another one. A big one, you know. And I'm trying to think of who else has something that's going on right now. I'm trying to think. So, like, for example, JT released a whole bunch of songs that are doing pretty good. At least they're well received, which is awesome. Who else? I feel like I'm missing something big. I'm sure I am, you guys. You know that I keep track of too many people, and it takes a lot. So another thing I wanted to do was, so I wanted to talk to you guys, because see this, right? Oh, wait, what? There? That? The flag? If you notice, it's kind of steadily moved up, because I needed the room. Right? I'm trying to decide what to do with it, because I still want it. I might actually decide to instead get a smaller one, but I don't know which one to get. I haven't decided on that yet, because I still want it. And I was thinking about taking this clock here that you can barely see anyway and putting the flag there. Then I can have all this room and whatever. The End of the World t-shirt in Tom's Discord. It should still. We're gonna look. You guys want to look? Let's do search together. I can do that. Do you know I could do that? How fun! We're gonna look right now, because I'm gonna show these off, because number one, you guys need to go get some merch, right? And number two, Sarah designed it, so we definitely need to shout that out. And I've got that song stuck in my head. Thank you for sunshine. Thank you for joy. Thank you for pain. Okay, so if you see anything weird, just ignore it. Thanks, appreciate it. The hangover getting out home. Okay, so the paper sold out. That's funny. There it is. Right? Sarah, that's it, right? The End of the World Hangover Gang Acid Wash t-shirt. No, she made multiple Champagne Rain. I'm just going to point them out. I know she made this one right here. Here it is. And it's funny because I can now recognize when she makes stuff. I just recognize it because I recognize her style, which that's cool. Mentexo, hey! And by the way, xxKaTxx, appreciate you. I do know that Benjay dropped. I have not heard it though. So, okay, so here's this one. I know, right? I love it. Okay, so she also did this one. I know she did this one. Our favorite right here. Okay, so she did this one too. This one's available. Let's go back. Oh, there, she said it. The hoodie, this one, I could tell because this is her style as well. Definitely her style, the way she makes letters and things like that. Lady Kenzie, if you're talking about as far as the stars, where's mine? This one, I believe, is what you mean. Their collab album. Amazing. Some of my favorite songs are on there. Oh, there's the back. That's cool. I didn't even click that before. There's the back of it. Right? Front, back. That's awesome. If I didn't live in Texas and have like 18 hoodies I don't wear, that I bought, I would buy this. If this was a front and back shirt that didn't come up to my neck and choke me, I would actually buy this. But that's the whole problem that I have with some of the merch. It's not their fault. It just is what it is. This neck is too close to me. And with the girls, right? It pushes my neckline. Literally, I feel like I'm being choked. Sucks. Where's the kid one? There you go. Let me find it. It's where is it? By the way, she's made other merch too. That is in their catalog. FYI. I'm looking for it, Sarah. I don't see it. The very top? I totally missed it, didn't I? Okay. Hold on. Ah, I see now. Thank you. Sorry. Oh, that's so cute. Am I missing it again? I'll just scroll. Oh, look at the baby stuff. Right? 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 I love that. Aww. I wonder who made this one. At the top again? Are you serious? Where? You're killing me. Like, you are killing me. You're killing me. Oh. Wow. Okay, my bad. So here's the kid shirt. I'm sorry. I saw it, but I didn't see it. Does that make sense? Wow. See, it's been one of those weeks. It's been a crazy week, y'all. Crazy. So there's the kid shirt, which is cute, and Sarah did this one as well. And this is just off of this merch drop, y'all. She's done merch for them for a while now, quite a long time. So, okay, so there's that. So yes, the answer to your question is yes, it's still available. You can get it on the website. So if you want that, you guys go to hangovergame.com. Also, don't forget go to Nova's site and check out her merch, all of her stuff, all of these things, all the things. She has all the things here. Okay, so you can go see all that stuff. And she's adorable. Look at her. Art. That's new, is it? Oh, there's your poetry book. Scared of Heights. She did this for the art in Discord. Anyway, check out NovaRockefeller.com. Check out all of her stuff as well. So there's all that. So shout out to Hangover Gang. Gang. Love you guys. Let's see what else. Super shout out to As the Structure Fails. Oops, there's my thing. There it is. You can't see it because of the light, but it's all the guys, and they all signed it for me, and they sent that to me. And I have their albums below it, right below it. There. I have a new edition is Citizen Soldier, their new album Scarecrow. That one is signed by all of the band as well. So, and it's a big difference. Obviously, there's solo artists. For example, there's Brandon Hart, there's Echo, right? There's Nova, that one's signed as well. But when you can get a whole band to all autograph it, it means it matters, because it's not that easy, right? To get everybody in the same place at the same time. So, but yeah. Look at my face is glowing now because I have the website still up in front of me. Oh, now I know why Nova's always glowing on her Twitch. By the way, go follow Nova on Twitch. You can watch her and Tom and Adam play Fortnite, or her just shoot the shit with everybody. It's fun. So, another thing I wanted to address. I just wanted to say thank you to the Elsewhere community, and I'm specifically talking about the Discord. I want to say thank you. Thank you for respectfully leaving the stank in other places and not bringing it in the server. So when there are issues, and you know that there's multiple people from multiple communities, and they all kind of come in this, they're all in the same area, they're all in the same place, and you guys are not bringing the drama and saying, well, I'm going to talk about it here. Can't talk about it there. Can't talk about it there. I'm going to talk about it here. Or trying to start something. Okay? Because some people do that, including myself, which I do. So thank you for keeping that clean and rolling with me while I take on temporary but new roles, doing all kinds of things for all kinds of people. Because a lot of that is going crazy too. Obviously, some of my roles. So do all the things, right? So thank you for that. That means a lot to me because don't get me wrong, I'm not the one. Like I'll get into some drama with people. You guys have seen me do it before. Not very, and it wasn't even being mean. It was just like talking my stuff. Turtle, yes, I would. Now here's where I'm running into a problem. I have an entire shelf over there. I'm starting to collect autographed books from my author friends, right? And I have all these books that I have. But where am I supposed to put it? You guys have to understand, this is like a really tiny space in the corner of my room. So I don't know where I'm going to put everything. I would definitely post it, and I would definitely have it. And if you mention it, I'll go get it and show it. But fun fact, I don't do poetry usually. But for you, I would get it. What's the other thing? Oh, like what I was saying. I don't have a problem dealing with drama. And if people have something to say, they can say it. I have a problem when people have something to say and they don't say it, but they say it to everyone but me. I have a problem with that. And when that happens, that's when you see my claws come out and I get all mad and I get mean and I get rude and I put it in public because I'm like, oh, you want to talk behind people's backs? Cool, cool, cool. I'm going to put this publicly and then you can respond if you want. So that's how I handle that. I've been trying. What does Truth say? He says, you woke up and chose violence. I'm like, not today. Today I did not wake up and choose violence. Today I woke up and chose to connect with people and be positive. So I want to know how you guys are doing. How are you guys doing? Anything you want to talk about? Anything you want addressed? Anything that you have going on? How is your mental health? How is your sanity? Because mine is a whole thing. I'm losing my mind. Yes, we saw. I'm also checking the Discord because I got all these notifications and I don't know why. Oh, okay, never mind. I figured it out. Figured it out. Shout out Upchurch on his album, which is it the song or the album that's number one? Like, awesome. And by the way, I've only heard Pioneer. Amazing song. Absolutely love it. Love, 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 love it. Sick and Needy. Tanya, you are hilarious. She says that just needed to be on the screen, guys. I would just like to put into the universe that no one prepared me for what happens to a bathroom when you have 3 boys. I am not okay. Y'all need to be checking in on Tanya, guys. I actually understand this. I really do. I'll talk about it in a little bit why. Oh my God, that's one of my favorites, Mr. Christie. And I was telling Kalani on the Beat when he was on the podcast, I was like, dude, that's one of my absolute favorites. Wallflower, I agree with you. Actually, I sometimes, oh, no, I'm gonna lie. I lied, guys. I totally am here for some unnecessary negativity if I am in the mood. Like, if I'm in a salty mood, do not fuck with me. I will come at you. It's all good. Don't play with me. Yeah, people think, oh, you're nice. You get along with people. Ask my teenager. No, I don't. About to fly to Atlanta. First time flyer. Listen to the instructions. To be honest, until you do it, I'm not going to lie. Until you do it, it's going to be like, oh my God, what do I do? What do I do? It's not easy. You know, when you take off and land and stuff, and if there's ever turbulence, you're going to be like, oh my God, especially because you're not used to it. Don't stress yourself out. It's less than what you think. If that helps. I don't know if that helps. It probably doesn't help at all, but welcome back, Pug Mama. I need to cook. I need to eat. I'm not going to eat now, but I need to. I should just for Jess. I should eat just for Jess. Just for fun. But, so, I don't know if anybody's noticed. You probably have not. I would notice because obviously it's about me. I have, excuse me, nothing scheduled. Literally nothing scheduled at this exact moment. Nothing. And there's a reason for that. Sorry, I'm reading comments. Can you tell? Like, I'm like, I'm reading comments. High School Music. Yes. Under the sea. Under the sea. Button fly jeans? No. No. My floof does not appreciate that at all. My floof doesn't like that. My floof gets extra. It does all the things. What's up, Tina? Son's birthday's tomorrow. Baked him a cake, but he won't even eat it. I don't eat cake. My kids have given up. They keep trying to make cake because they want cake for my birthday, and I'm like, no. What's up, Savvy? Can I read? Yes. I can. Jess, please do. In fact, if you want to, if you feel like you're going to bother somebody by doing it, you're welcome to start a thread and then put them all in there. And so everybody that wants to opt in to look at those can. Thanks, Bug Mama. I didn't even think of that. Yeah, if you're just hanging out and you move your mouse and click the like, I appreciate it. If not, we're just chilling. I don't care. I love y'all, but I don't care. I needed to just talk. Honestly. And the thing is that I was kind of geared up to talk to Jake about mental health stuff. So I had my mental health brain on, and I was thinking about all the things and all the things that I was considering talking about or things to bring up. I do wing it. I don't write it down. I actually do wing it every time. And the moment that somebody locks in a date with me, I stop looking into them, except like if something comes out and I watch their stuff. Other than that, if I have any questions, I ask them. I don't go research them. So the moment of knowledge, the level of knowledge I have when I ask them to be on and they agree to it is the level I stop at. So I was trying to think of things to talk about when it comes to like mental health and advocating for mental health and all of that fun stuff. So I was really in the zone with that today. And then it fell through and I'm like, so now where all these thoughts go? Where do they go? So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go live and I'm going to talk to everybody and say hi and let you all know what's going on. There are things coming down the pike. I'm actually in the talk with, I might do my first, okay. Let me explain. I might do a live reaction with the band. So there's a band, and they have from what I hear, a very impactful song that has a really sincere and specific message. And I was going to have them on, and I was like, well, wouldn't it be cool? Because I haven't heard the song yet. So wouldn't it be cool if you watch the song with them there, and then they can actually explain. So instead of having somebody go, oh, look at that. Oh, I think it means this. You could say, so what does it mean? To the people who wrote it, right? I think that'd be cool. I mean, I hope you guys do too. That'd be kind of nice. Shy Sasha. I'm not going to say your name right. I'm sorry. I'll call you Shy. So yeah, that's one thing I've got coming. That's one of them. I had another potential guest for today, but I was booked today, so I put them off. So she might be on, coming up soon. But the next big thing, 15th Bend. Hello, how are you? The next big thing coming up. Can you guys guess what it is? I'm sure some of you already know. So think of the time of year it is, right? And tell me if you can, and guess what the next big thing that I haven't been scheduling a lot of people. I've been kind of backing off a little bit for it. Happy, happy, happy birthday to 16th. That's awesome. That's amazing, guys. He's a baby. Is he finally sleeping through the night? No, right. Daddy is this big time popular content creator. Wallflower, I've asked him, and he has blown me off for a long time. So yeah, I'm not asking him again. If he wants to be on, he can tell me, and he knows that. Instead, he just goes live on his stuff all the time. It's all good. I'm really not salty about it. He's had a lot going on, and he's doing really, really good. Shout out to 15th Bend. Love you to pieces, man. Long time fan. Come on here and tell me not to say that. What are you going to say from the chat? You do nothing from there. Okay, so you guys know can you guess what big event that I'm planning? What's the next thing that's going to happen for Elsewhere? What do you think? I'll give you some hints if you need them. Every time. And this is something I've done more than once. What's up, Rude Knock? Every time I do it, there's drama. There we go. I see it. There it is. It's another rap competition, y'all. The biannual Elsewhere rap competition. Which so far, what's up, Jackson? How are you doing? Man, all the people, I love you guys. I really do. I know this is what everybody expected. I know this is not what everyone was thinking was going to happen today. However, this is what we're doing. I wasn't a little bit ratchet. I wouldn't be me, would I? So yeah, Elsewhere competition coming up. What did you win? My respect. Awesome. 15th, then there you go. Let's do that. I will definitely hit you up. We will make it happen. I know it's going to work around your stuff with your son, and that's fine. I understand that. I'm a little bit more flexible than you, so we'll make that happen. Definitely. So yeah. Okay. So Elsewhere competition's coming. Now, plot twist. It's not going to be what you think. It's going to be what you think, but it's going to be different than what you think. There is a specific guest judge coming on. I'm not going to tell you who it is, but it's going to change the game completely. I am most likely, I know Truth's down, I'm pretty sure. I haven't talked to Skulls about this. Like, he already knows, but I haven't talked to him specifically about this because I know he's doing all the local stuff. If anybody's wondering where Skulls is, he is working locally in Connecticut with the group there and really pushing music and live performances and all, doing all the things up there in Connecticut. He's making a huge difference in his community. So shout out to him. Love him to pieces. His focus is not online. It's in person, if that makes sense. So he doesn't see all the stuff, right? Thank you, 15th Ben. Yeah, definitely hit me up. We'll make that happen soon. We'll do that. There is definitely a surprise judge. It won't be a surprise once I announce it, but I'm not announcing it yet. That has been locked in, by the way, for months. I already knew that for months. I don't know if Truth and Skulls will be back, just depending on their schedules, depending on what's going on with them, because it's a lot for someone like Skulls who's like doing stuff in person to like do all the things when it comes to like hours and hours live. So this time I'm actually in the middle of looking for beats right now, because I think this time we're going to do it a little bit differently. We're not going to have different types of songs on opposite sides of the spectrum go up against each other. So we're going to have rounds that are a specific type. So we're going to have the vibey round. We're going to have the go hard round. We're going to have the give us your best round. So that's what I'm thinking for 3 rounds. That's what I'm thinking. And I'm thinking that instead of elimination, I haven't decided. This isn't decided yet, y'all. Maybe instead of elimination, it could be a point system. I don't know about that, though. I'm not sure. And I'm also not sure if I'm going to contribute to the points or not. I haven't decided on that either. So I'm checking. I just got a notification again. I'm actually going to yell at the person who sent me this and tell them to get their ass in here. Okay. Hey, Sarah. How are you doing? How are you? It's good to see you. So yeah, rap competition again. It's not Truth. It's not Truth. He knows that I was going live today, but it's not him. Even though I talked to him earlier. So yeah, I am all about the trying things until we figure out what works. So when it comes to the rules and regulations and all that stuff, I will have that solidified before I announce it. I think I want to do it like I did last time, and I'm going to actually have a video where I say, look, this is what's going on. This is how it's going to work. This is what I mean, so that there are no questions. What's up, JT? Welcome in. I'm talking about the rap competition, bro. But I'm going to do a video like I did last time. I thought they took all the guesswork out, but apparently not. But I can tell you that there will not be the same drama that there was in the last 2 times. Because if anybody's not aware, Menace and his ilk have been banned from the competitions. It's my prerogative. And if you don't agree with that, if you think everyone should compete, even if they consistently like pull that shit, too bad. My rules. So yeah, that's not going to happen again. And if anybody else tries to pull that crap, I'm going to go really fast. That's not going to be drawn out and all this kind of mess. It's going to be addressed immediately and move on. But yeah, so there's going to be a special surprise judge who's going to be amazing. No bitches allowed. Hey, what about me? So special judge. Looking for beats. I'm looking for a vibey beat. Where's Darnell? I need Darnell in here. A vibey beat. Beat. and I need a go hard beat, right? And then a third one of some sort, right? And then, yeah. And that, I'm planning that for April. So I pulled the first one off in less than a week. Okay. The second one I pulled off in less than a month, like less than 2 weeks, I think. The third time, because I'm bringing in a guest judge, a surprise judge, a really awesome judge. I kind of need to give them a little bit more notice, so I'll solidify that date pretty soon. But yeah, that's actually why I'm not scheduling as many people, because I am protecting my sanity, though, for what that's worth. I know. Beep, 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 beep. Why beep, 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 beep. Anyway, so if anyone has any suggestions or oh, Lady Kenzie, of course. I mean, I support what you do. Anybody can do whatever the hell they want. And honestly, okay, I'm actually going to address that. So, okay, first turtle, yes, I could, but no. I'm not going to do it that way. I was looking at Blindside, gave me the beat. By the way, FYI, Blindside is going to participate this time. So he's already told me that. And there's some other people that have, after the last one and all the shenanigans that happened last time, there's some people that have already signed on for the competition. Probably about 4 of them. If the timing's right, that will shock you a little bit. So, Lady Kenzie, I'm going to address that. I just want to make this perfectly clear. In any context, for any reason, be who you are, right? Live your best life. Live honestly. Do whatever you need to do, right? As long as you are not negatively impacting other people or hurting anyone else, I don't see the problem. I have no problem with transgender people. What the hell does that have to do with me, right? I have a problem with people doing pride parades with inappropriate clothing on in front of children. I think that's wrong. It doesn't matter what, any parade, if it was a Thanksgiving Day parade and somebody's up there with a schlong and there's kids there, that's wrong. Okay. So JT, appreciate that. So let me just say, there are things that I might allude to that I don't agree with. Being transgender is not it. That's not it. It's the pushing an agenda, a lifestyle, or opinions onto someone or else. Okay? I like Tom McDonald's music. Not everybody does. That's okay. If you don't like it, that doesn't mean we can't be friends, right? I'm not going to force you to like it. I'm not going to force you to listen to it all. Well, my kids, they have to, but I'm allowed. I'm not going to make anyone say, I'm not going to say, oh, no. You have to say catchphrases or you have to quote lyrics. I'm not going to do that, right? I'm not going to do that. Do you? Okay. I don't know if I can make it any more clear. I used to think I was really far right conservative. I'm not. Apparently I'm really somewhat close to the center on the right hand side. I do not co-sign with way far right ideals. I don't. I also don't co-sign with way far left ideals, right? Does that mean that I don't have friends who are in all aspects of that spectrum? Absolutely, they're in all aspects of that spectrum. Do I hate them for that? No. If they force it on me, they tell me, oh, no. You can't say this because. What? Because why? Tell me. You know? I was trying to think. I saw it yesterday. What was it? There's something that came up. There's a. I'm not going to get too far into that. But point was, where you can't say this or you can't say that, or now you can't do this, or now you have to do that. I don't play like that. I don't do that. So do you live your best life, be a good person, and if you need to speak up and say, look, this is who I am and I'm proud of who I am, I'm all for it. I really am. So and I think that people get a little bit annoyed with me because I don't like to talk politics, and there's a reason. In the right setting, I will talk politics easy, but I don't because I am tired. Come at me for this one. I am tired of people that preach about not having opinions being shoved down their throats while they're shoving their opinion down their throat, right? I don't like woke. I don't like woke this. I don't like woke that. Okay. But if you're like, well, I think this is not quite the same as that, and you try to have a discussion, and they're like, no, no, then you're woke. Nah, miss me with that. That's why I don't like talking about it, because honestly, I'm kind of a bitch, and I really just don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Make your own opinions, do your own research, or don't. It's your choice. So yeah, there's that. I hope that's clear. Am I coming in clear? Same with music. One of the issues we had with the competition previously is we had a go like all in like JT does, right? 80,000 words per minute. The entire dictionary, as Truth said, up against a more vibey song. And unfortunately, people were upset because they felt like that was too big of a difference. You couldn't really put those two because they weren't in the same lane. Like they didn't have an opportunity to approach it. Yeah. So anyway, we're going to do it different this time. Fuck it. I might as well. So what else is going on? What else is new? You guys have questions? Queries? Posters? Why is my phone going off over and over? Yes. I'm telling you, I'm live right now. Yes. Return guest. Let's go. Guess who's coming back? Oh, wait. I can't figure out. There it is. Big Kahuna. What's up, man? Them. They're coming back. Yay. So there's more going on than I thought. It's just me. That's what happens. I'll literally be sitting here reading a book, or I'll be doing something, and all of a sudden somebody will hit me up and be like, oh, so yeah, we're going to do this. I'm like, okay. There's another one. Okay, so apparently there's a lot of stuff going on that's coming down the pike. But the big one is the competition that's coming up in April, because that one's going to be complicated. And as I said before, I'm going to make a video. I'm going to make sure it's very clear. I thought it was clear last time. Now, the one thing I haven't figured out is the whole See, I want to give a reward, right? I want somebody to win a cash prize, right? Plus, it's how you get people to come do it. You know, have a good day. Enjoy your shower. A cash prize is definitely a way, but guess what? I'm a single mom. I work full time. I have bills. I do not get paid a single thing for doing all of this. I basically don't get donations because guess why? Most people don't donate unless they can kind of get something out of it. And that's okay. I don't ask for them. I'm good. I do this because I love it and I love you guys and I love doing this and I love talking and I love the community and I love supporting people. So that's not the point. Point being, I don't have the money to just, and last time I did, and I actually put myself in a bad situation because I did it. I not only tried to help out to get people in, but I also added to the total. And I shouldn't have done that because, you know, I'm a mom first. So I got to figure that part out because people are like, oh, buy-in, why do you got to pay for it? Well, because, you know, because. I don't know if anybody's aware. I might be, this might be a stretch. I know it's not, but it might be a stretch. I don't know if anybody's aware of who my friends are. And I'm not talking about the big in your face ones. Like people that lurk but don't say anything. People who I talk to, help out, and collaborate with behind the scenes a lot. It's not too much to ask to pitch into a pot for a competition payout, right? For the chance, because the exposure that you're getting is more than you think. Let's just say that. It's more than you think. You never know. You just never know. So I'm working on that part too. But my big thing is before I announce it, I need to find my beads first. So yeah, I have the best friends, don't I? I really do. I'm really honored. Like I'm shocked all the time. Ask any of my mods, they know. I'm shocked all the time. Including them, because they're amazing too. So I'm hitting a lag, guys, if you haven't noticed, where I'm like, I don't know what y'all want to talk about or know about or hear about. So I don't know what to say next. Do a dance. I can do auto tune. No, I'm not doing that. I can't sing. Even with auto tune. I'm gonna make it really uncomfortable. Okay. Here's me talking into my microphone. This is also me talking into my microphone, but I think this is louder in my ears. It seems like. That's not. Whoa. That's really weird. Look, I look like I'm snipping it. Just kidding. Y'all are stimulating. What's up, Straight Right Mail? How are you? Welcome in. No. joke on air. Annette, what's up, girl? Miss you, boo. So, no ASMR. For real? Medic? No. It's one of those, like, it's almost like a tiny itty bitty little dry spot in your throat that you can't get rid of and you can't get underneath it. And it just, it's annoying. And then it makes you cough. And then you try to like carry on like nothing's wrong, but you're still like, that's what I'm doing right now. But I'm turning my mic down because I don't want to be like, I think I'm okay. I can't smoke in here. Why do you think I've been cutting my life so short, y'all? Mama needs to go outside and have a cigarette. No, I'm kidding. Just mess with you. I don't know what else to talk about. So here's the other thing. Oh, that was something else I was talking about. Like I said, a lot of mental health thoughts and like topics and stuff that I was thinking about in preparation for the Citizen Soldier. By the way, if you're just coming in, obviously Citizen Soldier is, Jake is not here with me. We did talk today. There was a scheduling conflict. It was a miscommunication, and it happens. And so we have to reschedule, but we are definitely going to reschedule. He wants to, for sure. And shout out to their song Through Hell that is charting and doing amazing right now. So that's the update on that. But why do I keep getting all these messages? Don't stop. Anyway, sorry. This is what I do. When I was on audio only, I was always checking my messages, and now I'm like, I can't. And I usually don't. But no, when it comes to mental health, I really want to have a dedicated live stream for specific issues. Now, this is something that, and I was going to talk about it while he was here, I thought maybe, but then I thought about it now, and I'm like, I'd rather talk about it with you guys, and get your thoughts and what you guys think about this. Is this something you would like to see or not? Be honest. Because if you're not honest, I'm going to be really pissed off. Because it's going to take a lot of work. It's going to take a lot of, I don't want to say mental preparation, but, you know. So, something I'm really, really big on. Really big on. Like, if I could pick a job in the entire world, make up a job. Now, this might be a job already, but if I could make up a job that I could do and that I would want to do, and I would do it forever. Okay? Kinsey, no, you should be, well, everybody's copyrighted, right? Because it's their music. But getting you blocked, I don't think they'll get you blocked. And if they are, you could just ask them not to, kindly. So, okay. So if I had a job, right? If I had one job, I would be an advocate. I would be an advocate for the I'm not ready yet people, victims. Let me clarify. So, too many times I've heard people say, well, why doesn't, I'm going to use a specific situation, guys. Don't take this for what it is. You guys know what I'm doing. You guys know me. And if you take this some type of way, then, you know, cough with you. Anyway, people say, why doesn't she leave him? If it's so bad, why does she leave? Why doesn't she leave? It's not that easy. Well, yeah, it is. No, it's not. And I'm telling you this because I know this for a fact. Been there, done that. Okay? Very, very personal, very, very heavy for me. It was a huge part of my life. I'm very open about it. I would be an advocate for the I'm not ready yet. Okay? I know, but those people. But I'm scared. What do I do? This is all I know. No, it's not that bad. Right? The ones who aren't ready to leave yet. They're there. They're there. They're there. But they're not ready yet. for whatever reason, right? To let them know that when they are, someone will be there. And here's the thing. People say all the time, they're like, well, you didn't leave. Then obviously it wasn't that big of a deal. Or you went back, so you must like being treated that way. Or, you get where I'm going with this, right? And sometimes it's just not that easy. And a lot of people will say, well, I tried to help you, but you went right back. So now guess what? I'm done. I'm cutting you off. Hard love. You need tough love. Cutting you off. And that person is sitting there at war with themselves in their own mind, knowing they're in a bad situation, knowing this is not the way life is supposed to be, knowing that there is something better out there, and trusting their people that are telling them, but they're just not there yet. They're just not ready yet. They have fear. They have better the devil you know than the devil you don't type of situation. They don't know where they're going to go. Whatever the case may be. And then people walk away. Well, I'm not going to help you. Can't help yourself. I would be that person who says, I'm still here. There it is. But maybe if I could just get them to see, to really understand, to realize that how much that this is hurting me emotionally, physically, mentally, verbally, and just get them to see. They would understand, and then it would be like a romance novel, right? And they would go, oh my gosh, but I love you. And they'd change their ways, they'd become the best, and you live happily ever after. And I'm talking specifically in this situation, in this example, a marriage, spouse, or partner, whatever. Right? Hold on.
Questions. Do you need eye towels?
No. Use a hand towel.
Okay. Awesome. Do you need them in the bathroom?
I don't.
Okay. We'll take a shot. Bye.
Hey, you want to say hi?
Yeah.
Real quick. Cover up. Come here.
Hi.
That's my baby.
Why do you want me to cover up?
Because you're in your nightgown.
Okay.
Say hi.
Hi. How are you?
Can I say hi to you? I'll go take a shower. I love you. That's my baby. That's my baby. Okay. Yes, there's the Gone album, by the way. Right. Ah! There. No, there. There it is. The new Gone album. I got that. That's autographed as well. So, I'm going to say what I was trying to say. Obviously, I wasn't going to say that in front of her. She was knocking at the door. You guys probably didn't hear that. She's taking an early shower because she doesn't want to interrupt her evening to take a shower. She wants to have that done so she can play on the tablet all night. So anyway, back to what I was saying. My ultimate goal would be to be that one person who's like, I understand that you're not ready. I don't think it's the right choice. I know you can do better. I know that there's more out there. I know life is waiting for you to just take it. Change your stars. Make a difference. Make a change, right? But I get it. You're not there yet. But I'm not going to abandon you. I'm still here. If you need me, I'm still here. Right? So those times when somebody makes a phone call and they say, oh my gosh, it happened again, and they're going like this, and I've done it a million times. Oh my gosh, he said this, and this, and then he did this, and this, and they're like, how many times are you going to call me and tell me this? Okay, well, you need to go. I know, I can't do this anymore. And then when it comes down to it, you wake up the next day and you pretend like nothing happened. The next time you make that phone call, they're like, well, I thought there was a problem. Oh, no, we're good. No, that was just a misunderstanding. Because then you make excuses, right? Make excuses and everything's fine. I want to be the person that still picks up the phone and says, that's okay. It's okay. You decided to forgive. Just don't forget. Don't forget. All right. See you one, boys. With all that being said, if there was a job that did that, that's what I want to do. Because that's what I needed. And I was there. And I was that person. For well over a decade. Over a decade. I knew I needed to go in the beginning. I knew for over a decade. And you can ask Annette because she was there. She knows. She was literally there. She saw it. Okay? With that being said, when it comes to letting people know that it's okay and that there is hope, it has to come from a place of knowledge, right? You have to know that, which is why I really want to talk about it with Citizen Soldier, because been there, they've done that, and they said, look, there is light out there. I've changed my life. I've done things differently. I made a difference. I want to do that. But I specifically was thinking about addressing mental health stuff, but there are some things I don't know about, right? I don't know if my targeted story or audience or experience would be enough to actually make anything on the channel about that. I don't know if that would, if it's not enough to matter. I don't know. I don't know if I should tell my story. I don't know. So I'm thinking about all that because I really feel like no matter what kind of encouragement or experience that you have when it comes to mental health or something that you've gotten through, gotten past, and moved on with, right? You can always help people. Doesn't matter how specific. Like if you're that person who hiccups every time you get in the car, and it's traumatic because you hiccup and then you blink and then you might wreck your car, right? I'm sure somebody else has that problem too. Give me one second. Apparently we're having problems finding shampoo. I'm gonna let you look at my background while I go help her real quick. Hold on. Be right back. I'm back. Bye, Net. I see you. Have a good one. I'm back. It was a shampoo snafu. Came with my coloring book. See? All the cool stuff. I got all the cool stuff, y'all. Okay, so redirect. I don't know what to talk about. I don't know. I just saw that big ping. If everybody else saw that ping too, y'all get that one? Oh. The ultimate ping. Okay, so update on Citizen Soldier. Update on some of the stuff coming down the pike on channel. Rap competition. Thinking about mental health stuff. Not sure what I'm going to do with that. I'm not sure kind of whether it be a one-time thing where I talk about my stuff, or if I do it as a live or a video or as a mini series. I don't know. Community shout outs, of course. Did I miss anything? I know I did. I always do. Oh, I haven't gotten them all yet. All I've said about the competition is it should be in April. That's what it's looking like. Is April. There's going to be a very special judge that's coming in to. It's going to be. It's going to be a big deal. You guys are going to love it. No problem, Wallflower. I appreciate you, sis. It's going to be. The rounds are going to be a specific type of beat, like YBB beat, and we went through the whole BBB thing too. And then like a go in round, and then bring your best round. Yeah, double ping. Yeah, Kahuna, this guest judge has been locked in for like since the last competition. So, like, they're like, bring me on. I'm like, okay. Threaten me was a good time. See, Batman snuggles exactly. And that's the thing, is that sometimes I'm that person, right? I'm this specific person where if you tell me to stop smoking, I'm not going to stop smoking, right? Stop telling me. I do it for me. When I quit drinking pop, I just up and quit one day. Not because people are like, oh, that's so bad for you. I get, duh. I know. But it doesn't help me in any way, shape, or form people telling me not to do something. Like, that doesn't even compute. I have to get to that conclusion on my own. Now, talking it out in the meantime, right? Let's say you're in an abusive situation and you already know what's right and what's wrong, and it's not, something's wrong and that's not okay, and this is not how people are supposed to behave. You already know this. Sometimes you just need to speak it into the universe without someone going, oh my God, you have got to get out of there. Oh, you're not leaving? You must. Well, then you're asking for it, right? Which, by the way, is something that I heard from someone that I used to support. That you went back and you basically don't get to blame the guy anymore. And I don't support them anymore because that's, yep, I don't support that. Outdoor mat. Hello. Welcome in. And yes, that's a rebellious thing, Kuna. I get that. But I'm thinking more along the lines of, it's not even that I'm doing the opposite. It's that I'm doing what I want to do. Right? Like, same with the people are like, oh, you had a drink? Good on you. Good for you. Thanks. Like, I wanted to. I did it. Like, it doesn't even compute as part of my decision making, if that helps, is what I'm trying to say. And some people are like that. They don't need someone to tell. And the worst thing, one of the main reasons that people can't get away, if I'm wrong, whatever, in my opinion, one of the main reasons is because it's codependency. Especially if you're in a relationship with somebody that is controlling, they make decisions for you. You get into that vibe where you have to run everything by somebody else. It is just a learned behavior, right? Making that decision, you can't have somebody say, you need to leave, and then you leave, because guess what you just did? You did exactly what you were doing when you were with that person. You're doing kind of as you're told, right? You're letting someone else make the choice for you. You have to do it on your own, completely on your own. That choice, that mindset, that official I'm done has to be done here. It can't be done in a group setting. That's not a thing. I don't care what anybody says, that is not a thing. It is a moment where everything snaps. It switches, it changes. You know? And if someone is telling you, you have to go, you just lost your 100% hands down decision. You are now following instructions, which is why you have to be very careful about telling people they have to go, right? You don't do that, because that you will literally make them not do that, because you're doing exactly what they're trying to get away from. And this is not every situation, okay, you guys? You get what I'm saying, right? I hope. This is my opinion, and I'm allowed my opinion. I went through it, so I've helped 3 people that I know of get out of insanely crazy marriages, really bad ones. And I still keep up with 2 of them. They are married and happy, and they moved on. So I'm proud of that. Super proud of that. Hey, Sherry. Welcome in. I'm letting my rambling thoughts go. I'm actually boring myself. Like, I'm getting tired of hearing myself talk. I'm not used to it. It's okay. Yeah, I don't do vape. They make me choke. And then I guess I left this one on its side too long. And it was like juicy sounding. And then I pushed the button and I guess I fire locked it. Whatever that means. I fire locked it. The hell is the thing? Hold on. Oh. It's fire locked. Like, oh, now it's dead. Like, all right, well, never mind. Plug it in. Plug it in. Plug it in. I can't find the plug. Like, what is going on here? No, I don't agree with you, Sherry. I do not think the best lives are the ramblers. I don't have time to sit around and listen to somebody ramble, and I'm surprised that any of you all do either. I don't have time for that. Because, like, oh, get to the point. Address what needs to be addressed, right? Because I have addressed the same thing, like, over the course of an hour. If you ever want to hear the whole story, you got to, like, listen to the whole thing, which I kind of feel bad for now. But I think I've addressed all the things, right? I don't think there's anything I missed. All right, I'm going to address something, pet peeve of mine. I'm going to be salty for a second. I'm going to be selfish and salty. Y'all ready? Let me do it. Super salty. Like all the MSG and salt in the world. Let's go. I want the Chinese food that's in my fridge. Tanya, that's the thing. People can listen. They don't have to watch me because I'm really just sitting here. I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing magic tricks or whatever. Okay, so here's the salt, guys. I'm going to vent. You ready? Here we go. I don't usually do this. Like my mods hear this, but like nobody else. I think it's bullshit that I only have 600 and something subscribers. I think it's bullshit. I'm thankful for each and every one of them, but I think it's bullshit and it sucks. It sucks. It bothers me a little bit. Not a lot, just a little bit. Right? So when I go talk to people and I say, hey, I really want to have you on with my 600 subscribers, well, they're like at 400,000 as an artist, I'm like, fuck. Right? More than that. Way more so than that, right? I am ridiculously salty over view counts. Now, long form is not where it's at. I get that, y'all. I get it. I appreciate everybody that is here. And the fun fact is the people, I'm not salty at anyone, just at the world in general, okay? Y'all are here. So obviously I'm not talking about you. And somebody who doesn't know I exist, I'm not talking about them either. The people that didn't have time, I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about the universe, right? The universe. For example, I was so stoked to have Mike Squires on. I don't know if y'all know who he is. I don't know if you guys know just how connected and amazing this person is. He's the guy for people like Chris Webby, Elijah Kyle, Atlas. The list goes on and on and on. Like, I was thrilled. I was so excited to get him on. His streams, it was one song, what Constellations, when I played? Millions of streams. Now, I'm not saying numbers are the only thing that matters. I'm saying when I'm trying to talk to these people and get them to come talk to me, they show up. That video's got like what? Under 60 views? That hurts. Because I feel like I'm letting them down. I feel like I'm bringing nothing to the table. And that sucks. That's real talk. That sucks because I feel like, what the hell do I have to offer? I'm getting amazing guests. I don't know how the fuck I'm pulling it off. I'm here for it. Don't get me wrong. But they come on. I get a couple of views here, a couple of views there, and that's fine. But I feel like I don't know what to do. And you know what people keep telling me? Oh, react. Oh, bring your number. I don't want to do that. That's not genuine. I don't want to do that. I'm not here to do reactions, to have a reaction channel. I don't want that. And I sure shit don't have time. And I don't have the patience to sit here and listen to people complain. Where's the video? You haven't done it yet. It came out 72 minutes ago. Fuck out of here. I don't have patience for that, y'all. I don't. I would be one mean bitch. I'd be like, all the time. So I'm trying to fix it, right? So I go all in and I push and I push and I push and I push for a really cool one. And there's a scheduling problem. My luck, right? So what I'm saying is I'm super salty about it. I'm not mad at anybody in particular. I'm mad at me for not being able to figure out what I'm missing, right? Because there's a sweet spot, right? There's a sweet spot of where like people kind of land. The 1 to 5,000 subscriber range is my goal. That would make me, I'd be thrilled if I could hit that. Not because I'm going to be monetized. That's not it at all. I hand to God, that is not what it is. It's the potential to show people these amazing artists and content creators and authors and producers and all of the things, right? I know that a lot of content creators are pumping out like a bunch of content. They're pumping out shorts and reels, and they're doing the TikTok and the Instagram and the Facebook and the YouTube shorts. Then they're putting out content on top of that. And I know that I'm not, right? And I'm sure that has something to do with it. I'm not going to. I'm not going to do that. I can't. I don't have time for that. And not because I'm being like rude about it. I'm saying literally, I don't have it here. There's no way I can pull that off. And there's no way I can make a bunch of like I could go rewatch everything I've done and like pull pieces of it and then figure out what people are going to like to see and then flood my content with a million 20-second clips. Like, I hate weeding through people's stories and reels. I don't like it. It's not fun for me. I don't watch a lot of them. So yeah, I'm super salty about that. I feel like this community has a lot more to bring to the table than the numbers are showing, and it sucks. They say don't get just stuck on numbers. I'm not trying to. That's not my point. It's more like feeling like I'm letting the guests down. By the way, shout out to everybody who actually emojis stuff in Discord. Thank you for that. So I feel like I'm not just talking to myself, because that happens a lot. Ricochet, I agree with you. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. But I'm just saying, when I'm bringing people on to talk to me, I feel like I'm letting them down. Right? They go live, they get 800 people like that. And I'm like, I don't need that. But for them, I feel like I want to offer them something. It's just thoughts. I'm not going to change what I do, and I'm not going to sit there and chase numbers either. I'm not doing it. If I wanted to do that, it's not hard. I mean, I could hit 1,000, but I'm not going to sell myself short like that by doing something I don't want to do. But yeah, I'm really salty about that. I'm salty at the universe. I think that I should have all the people. All the time. That's what I think. What request for help? I missed that. Or I'm taking it. I don't know how to take that. Sorry. Oh, is he volunteering? For what? My hair is not cooperating with me. Now, I'll tell you right now, my mods have all the power in the world, right? But I don't ask them to do anything. They don't need to do anything. They're not required to do a damn thing. Like, if they don't want to. I can do it all myself. It's not a problem. I do my graphics. I do all my reels. I do all my scheduling. I do all my concepts. I do all my networking. I do all of it. So I'm not saying I wouldn't use help. The problem is I'm not going to ask. I won't ask for help. And here's why. I don't have the funds to pay people what they deserve for helping me. I don't have the funds. There's no way. So that's off the table. I don't like relying on people to do things for free. People, their time is worth something. It's the most precious thing you have. And people deserve to get something back for that. I also don't want to set myself up like I did before to rely on someone and then put my expectations on them that are unfair, right? Like I have a hard time saying that's not what I wanted to someone who's doing something for me for free, even if it's not what I wanted, because I feel bad, all that guilt. So instead I do it myself, and then if I don't like it, I just change it, because guess what? I don't like it, I have that control, right? And then I don't, and that's why I don't ask for help specifically. I also don't ask for anybody to, what's it called? To find guests and stuff for me. I choose to do that on my own as well, because I've had disasters happen in the past. Just because, sure, bring all the guests, and then all of a sudden I didn't know anything about them, and it didn't turn out the way I was hoping, or in a positive way. And I don't want to do that to them, and I don't want to do that to me. So it's a one-woman show. The only help I do get is with the competitions, which I definitely need help on this time. I'm gonna be honest, they kill me. Putting those together is stressful. I need help finding the beats and getting the word out there. That's the other thing. Getting the word out there, like, I think people underestimate likes and comments on any platform and how important those are, and how much it means for someone to do that on any post, let alone one that's important to you, right? Because it pushes it out there. So I think people underestimate that, and when they share it and things. I mean, sure, you don't have 80,000 people clicking on it, but you just never know. It could be just one new person, or either. What's up, Stacy? Hi, hon. That's the other thing. It's like, not saying go spam people, right? Which I do with reels. Sorry for you that get those from me. But I'm just saying, drop a like. You see it, drop a like if you like it. If you don't like it, then don't. But I don't know. I think it matters. I'm trying to think of anything else I have to say. Thanks, Savvy. I appreciate it. However, I don't know what I would need, to be honest. To be completely honest, I don't know what I would need. Like I said, if I need it done, as my kids are like, I hate buying you gifts for your birthday. I'm like, well, don't. They're like, exactly. If I needed it, I'd do it myself, right? So I don't even know how to ask people for stuff. I'm good. I'm just salty, and I wanted to say that. I'm very salty about it. Like, I need all the things, guys. Universe, hello. Where's all my things? Where's my instant popularity? YouTube superstar. Let's go. Rude. Anyway. I appreciate you, Savvy. Thank you for that. I'm not going to stay on here much longer. It's been like 2 hours, and I need a cigarette. Mama needs a cigarette. And I think she's about to get out of the shower, and my mom left, so it's one of those things. I'm not going to stay on long unless somebody has something they want to ask or have me address. Anything. Open. Wide open. You want to say something? Get it off your chest. Vent. Ask me. Truth or dare? I'm not doing dares. I haven't eaten today. You're not getting me to do a dare. I know there's a delay, so I will give it a little time, and then I'm probably going to get out of here. Let everybody carry on with their Saturday. I hope everybody had a safe St. Patrick's Day. I'm hoping since you're here that you survived. Otherwise, good on you for proving that you can type in the afterlife, even though that's kind of creepy. And yes, last year's day after St. Patrick's Day after party was lit. Like, all of the crazy. That was like 6 hours of shenanigans and weirdness and fuckery. It was amazing. And like 6 content creators came through. Skulls had to like crawl out for his wife to come pick him up with his White Claw in hand. By the way, I saw somebody buying White Claw at the gas station yesterday. I judged him. I'll just say that. But that's not happening this year. I'm not doing that tonight. I'm doing it. Thanks, Jared. I appreciate that. Time check. 7:25 p.m. in London. Oh, it is 2:25 p.m. Central Time. I'm here in Houston. Houston, we do not have a problem. We're good. Eastern Time. Oh, look, Jess is saying ET instead of EST like I always do. I love how some people pick military time and some don't. It's very telling. Just... Jared on Pacific Coast, shout out. I'll look for something real quick. By the way, I don't know if I ever asked you guys, did you guys ever catch in one of JT's songs where he actually shouted my name out? Like he had my name in his song as like a type of, you know, what's that, cat type thing? Did you ever catch that? I'm looking for something real quick. Bear with me. I can't see if I can find it. Okay. No, can't find it. Forget it. Whatever. I try to be like do something cool or something on the way out, like something. Oh, I love pork chops, by the way. I mean, I used to. I don't really eat them very much anymore. That sounds great. And it makes me want the sweet and sour pork that I have in the fridge. And the chicken fried rice. It's calling to me. It's calling. Can you guys hear if I do stuff like this? And I'm gonna have to wait like 20 years until I hear a response. But what song, Champagne Rain? It's a really good question. You would think I would know, right? You're gonna make me go look it up. All right, hold on. All right, let's see. Let me see if I can find it. But I would recognize it if I saw it. Good gravy, that's a lot of notifications. Holy noto. Truth drinking. Look at you and your floofy drink. He's something else. That man is something else. I love him to pieces. Shout out Truth. Let's go stalk JT's Instagram. Hold on. All right, let's see. I'm sorry. I'm going to show you why I'm laughing. Hold on. Do you guys see? This is why I'm laughing. Wow. Okay. That was a while back. But I don't know what the dates are. Is it prior to? Hold on. Ow. I just hit myself in the head. It wasn't this far back. This is too far. It was, I think it was yellow letters. It was this. Found it.
Oh, just a ride in the Porsche.
No, I lied. That was the one I told him to do. That's different. What's this?
Tenfold with art like Da Vinci, smart but I'm edgy. Top and attend each chart that I can be. Talkative men be squawking immensely, walking offensively, strutting revengey, plotting against me. It's like I'm kind of prepared to be blocking defensively. Not gonna get me rocking your 10 speed. It's like you're trying to compare a Passat to a Bentley. Ran each thought from a noggin intensely, then ease off like I'm hopping.
Okay, I think it's this song. I think it's that song. Hold on. So I'm gonna pull it up on YouTube. I know I'm sharing. Stop. Share this tab instead. Okay. Look, there's me. I look weird. Okay, I'm here for that. GT 2 minutes, I think. I'm pretty sure this is it. I hit search. Goodness. No, that was 4 years ago. No, 2 months ago. 2 more minutes. This is it. Here it is. I found it. I'm going to tell him too. Be like, bro, I'm playing your music. I'm playing your music live, sir. Where the fuck are you? All right. Here we go. I'm pretty sure it's this one. Let me check the comments. I bet you that'll
The big boys.
Oh. Yep. This one's got your signature on it. This is it. You guys want to watch this? We can. I mean, I'm going to. If you guys want to stick around for it, that's cool too.
I hit go, then I'm off like a Benzio. I get low on a bomb instrumental. Why spit slow on a song that's intense, yo. I rip flow, feeling strong with a pencil. Might just flow, looking calm, but I'm tense, though violent. Whoa, there go John with a fence post. I split domes when I'm on the offense. Go tyrant mode, it's a doggone event. Hold my flip phone, calling up all my friends, yo. I get so locked on like a deadbolt. Live info, spot on like a thread post. I explode like a bomb under stress, so like Indo in the bonkers I said so. 5 hits, so make them long like a trench coat. Mine gets blown, then I hit it till I start forgetting my zip code, and I'm on my Nintendo.
Decided to smoke with the big boys, eh, Smokey?
You ain't showing me nothing new, essay? Picoto, moroto, maceto, cominato, sushoto.
Tenfold with art like Da Vinci, smart but I'm edgy. Top and attend each chart that I can be. Talkative men be squawking immensely, walking offensively, strutting revengey, plotting against me. It's like I'm kind of prepared to be blocking defensively. Not gonna get me rocking your 10 speed. It's like you're trying to compare a Passat to a Bentley. Ran each thought from a noggin intensely, then ease off like I'm hopping a Benzie. Pot evidently socked in the meds be damn. He's off like the rock on a jet ski plan. Each drop to be sharp and offensively, damn. These thoughts getting dark in my head. G-spot when I hit, she's hot. Wanna get these panties off, getting caught in my bed sheets. Go post, low blows, a roast. I'll rip it on the track. I'm so dope. I'm most those slipping through the crack like a coke overdose. Go cynic with a snack as it blows up my mofo. Minutes and a half till I go comatose. Yo, limitless attack with a boatload of go flow. Hit him with a pack on a slow rolling road show. Oh no. Solos, I'm local, I'm vocal, so hip hop. I pole vault, I'm pogo, slow whip stop. I'm halting your Volvo. No kid rock, I'm popping. My shows no low mid stuff gets dropped on my promo. No fist pump, you bozos will know your moments up. I'm blocking the road show. Smack talking, you whack authors who act tough, but then rap thoughtless and act dumb. Cause you can't stop with the bad runs and the sad pockets. You ain't knocking the crap off. It's a bad son. You went ad hoc and you lack funds and you lack profits. You jacked off and you slacked off. And in fact, all this is mad, son. You just had fun. I bet that cost as I blast off with a handgun. It's a manhunt with attack dogs and the cat calls that you ran from. Get abandoned as you stack losses and that causes your tantrum. Like my damn son when he's obnoxious. Shack shots with the and one. I'm bringing them. I'm malignant it. Style on the track. I'm just la 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 singing it. What am I doing? I'm fucking winging it. Now that I think of it, I'm on my trigger shit. Eating these beats by the fucking gigabit. Feeding these peeps feeling la la legitimate. Eating these beats. Let's see how fucking big it get. How fucking ignorant. Cut up them bars and I'm down to the ligament. What up, Lamar? And I shout at your jigger man. Snuck up from far. Now it's bound to get thick again. Imminent. Look at how foul the predicament got. And I'm freaking well out cause I'm sick of it. Living with doubt. Don't know how to get rid of it. Spinning around and around as I pivoted.
Hey, take it easy, Holmes.
I know what I'm doing, man. Shut the fuck up.
Did you catch it? Did y'all hear it? Okay, so my absolute favorite part of this entire song is the whack authors bar. Okay. Right here. Smack talking you whack authors who act tough, then rap thoughtless. Right? Act dumb because you can't stop with the bad runs and the sad pockets. You talk all this shit, but you suck. You suck. You rap sloppy. You're fucking sloppy. Your pen is sloppy. Getting ink everywhere, bitch. Right. There it is. There's me. Right there in the middle. You'll see it? So yeah. Which was really appreciated. That was totally cool of him to do that. Put me in there. That's a if you know, you know. Considering that my name kept showing up on Instagram as my full name. It full named me. Because of Facebook. Thank you, Facebook. But anyway, yeah, there it is. And see, I don't mind being in a song like that. I've been in a song. I've been dissed on a rap track. I mean, it was lame. It was really lame. But anyway, so yeah, there's that. See, something like that means everything to me because to me, it's the same as getting somebody to personalize something for me, right? To send me something and then personalize it with a message like Brandon did. He did here and he did here. And you can see like the little bitty writing up there. Brandon personalized those for me, which meant a lot. So anyway, it was definitely a lot to absorb. If you want, you look up JT01 and 2 More Minutes is that song. He's got a lot of really good music. He's a good friend. He won the last competition. But I don't know if this time Blindsight's in the competition this time. He's already locked himself in. So we'll see how that goes. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here, y'all. I'm literally like 30 seconds away from being 2 hours. So I appreciate y'all hanging here. And I know I'll see you around everywhere. It's going to take me like a good half an hour to catch up on all my notifications. And then I have to eat and hang out with my kiddo for a little bit. But I'm sure I will see y'all elsewhere and around. Shout out to all the communities. Shout out Team Supreme. Shout out Hangover Gang. Shout out Elsewhere. Shout out all the people. Everybody. Shout out Gang Gang. Right? Anything else? Anything else? No? All right. Y'all have a good day. Enjoy your Saturday. Be safe. Be nice. Be kind. Be salty. Any feedback, if you didn't want to do it here and you wanted to send it to me in my DMs, hit me up. If you think that my ideas are ridiculous, or if you have input or ideas or thoughts, put them in the comments or DM me. Whatever. Anyway, I love y'all. I will see you next time. It's going to take me a second looking stupid on the screen because I got to figure out how to get out of here. I always forget. Hold on.